Hi everybody, it's Nicole from Flower Hill Farm. Thanks for joining me. I just wanted to talk to you today about some of the things that we have going on at the farm. I'm going to be giving you a little bit of a winter tour. And the first thing I wanted to talk about was my slight obsession with David Austin roses. I've been growing roses for a few years. I've never grown a David Austin rose and they just keep popping up all over the place. I don't know if it's, Facebook analytics, or maybe I've spoken to my phone and I've said David Austin roses. Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. So I signed up to get their catalog, and finally, it took probably 8 weeks, but I got their new 2020 catalog in the mail, and it's not disappointing at all. Oh my gosh, I spent the last 2 days just going through, obviously I'm a zone 4 currently with the USDA, so I'm limited. Most of these are zone 5 and above, but they do have a great variety for zone 4. I haven't counted, but probably at least 15 to 20 varieties are a zone 4 that they have in this catalog at least. And you can buy them bare root or a 2-quart pot. They said both will be equally successful. So, and they're actually the same price. So for instance, my mother wants me to buy this one. You probably can't see it, but it's Queen of Sweden. It's a beautiful cup rose, absolutely stunning. It's a shrub, and so you can buy it bare root for $29 or the 2-quart pot for $29. It's the same price. So maybe shipping will be different. Anyway, I don't know. But so I'm gonna be ordering some of these because I'd really like to establish a rose garden, not for cutting, but just for pictures, for somewhere just to have a peaceful area in my garden where it's gonna look beautiful all year long. And so I posted on my Facebook page, the Flower Hill Farm Facebook page, what people wanted to see, and overwhelmingly people wanted yellow roses. So I do have, I think it's called the Poet's Wife, and I would like to grow that one. That's a zone 4, and that's a shrub yellow rose. It's not like a bright canary yellow. It's a soft, beautiful yellow. So I'll be definitely getting the Poet's Wife. But anyway, so when I do order those, I'll do another video of when they come in, like an unboxing video, and when I plant them. So I'm very excited about those. I'm a little nervous about Japanese beetles. I know how much they love roses, but I didn't really have a problem with Japanese beetles last year. My neighbor, I was in charge of tending to her. She has like a grape orchard, like a vineyard, and with like 30 established grape plants, and the Japanese beetles overwhelmed us last year. So I need to figure out how to better take care of that this upcoming season, because I want to save those grapes for her. We weren't able to harvest any grapes last year because those bugs just come in and they take out the whole entire crop. So we're gonna figure out something this year. We're gonna figure it out. It's my mission. So I wanted to talk about the new chicks that I got. I know I introduced you guys to them the other day, but so we switched them from a heat lamp, which is what I've always used, but so much information now is that they're so dangerous, and so many people are losing their chickens because of the fires that the heat lamps start. So I went ahead and I ordered a brooder, which is just like a warming plate, and it's got different levels. You can raise it up and lower it, so the chicks go underneath it, and it mimics a mother hen, so they can get under there and they can feel the warmth, and they can come out when they want to, go back in when they want to. So they are supposed to be a lot safer. They also use a lot less electricity. So there's a few reasons why those are preferred over a heat lamp. They are more expensive. I paid $75 for mine, and mine will hold, I think it says 15 to 20 chicks underneath it. So they have much bigger ones and they have much smaller ones. I just thought that that would be a good size for me. I only have 6 chicks right now, but I thought that there would be times where I got maybe 12 new chickens or 15 new chickens. So I wanted to get a little bit bigger of one. So my oldest egg layers are 5 years old now, and they're slowing down, but you'll see those later on in this video. I was outside with them doing a little winter tour, and I showed you some of my beautiful babies. I love them so much.
Don't post me on YouTube.
I'm gonna go find him. Oh, hello! They're by the plow truck. What are you doing? is Hey Hey. The parade of chickens. Hi girls, I already fed you this morning. Hi. Oh, this is a chocolate Orpington. She's gorgeous. Hey Hey is just Hey Hey, a white Australorp. Hey Hey, hi baby. Hi. What you doing? Hi Asher, what you doing? Hi Frizzle Frazzle. Frizzle Frazzle. You're Frizzly Frazzly. Who is this? Hi. Hey Hey is always in my face. She's the funniest chicken. Hey Hey, what you doing, baby? She sometimes lets me pet her. Hi. Can't see her face. There you go. I'm casting shadows. Another chocolate Orpington. We've got 3 of those. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful birds. Hi. These are my older ladies. Who are you? Let me see. That's Sarah. We've had Sarah for 5 years. That's Banana right here. Banana has a crooked toe. I don't know. She was like born that way. I'm casting shadows. But she has like a crooked, right? See the crooked toe? So that's Banana. She was pure yellow when we got her. That's why the kids named her Banana. These girls are going to be 5 years old in, excuse me, Hemeka Hi. Excuse me. Oh, there's Bunny. Isn't she sweet? Bunny. Bunny. Hi, beautiful girl. Anyway, so, oh, my husband's taking the tractor out. I don't know why. He put new lights. Anyway, he put new lights on the tractor for if he ever has to plow at night because we didn't have any on there. So I'm walking over to where the lilacs and the hydrangeas and the peonies are planted, and I'm going to see if any deer damage and stuff like that. We're losing snow. This weekend's going to be warm. These are my rhododendrons that I put in last year. They're looking pretty good. I think the chickens kind of ate a little bit on this one, but you could see the new buds are forming on them, and they're a smaller variety, so they'll only grow about 3 feet tall. So this is a shed here that my husband stores stuff in and I store stuff in, so we had it lit up with Christmas lights. But anyway, so over here we're losing snow. It's going to be in the 40s and 50s this weekend. I could see the peony rows, so you could see like the indentations where the peony rows are. I don't see anything popping up through, which is a good thing. There's actually a hydrangea planted here. You can see it, like one little stick poking out, but this is a row of hydrangeas where my shadows are, right there. Yeah, they're looking okay. There's still probably 10 inches of snow on the ground there. And then over here, we've got the lilacs, and I don't see any deer damage. I see something walk through here. It's definitely not a deer. It's a coyote track, I think. Anyway, so we got these lilac trees. Gonna be amazing. They're in full sun. Let's see. Oh yes, we've got fresh buds on them. I don't know if I could. The screen is too bright. I can't tell if I'm focusing. But we have fresh buds. Oh, I'm so happy. I haven't been out here at all, so these should be gorgeous. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back inside. Garden is over there. A storm ripped my garden shed door off. Got my greenhouse structures over there. Oh look! Hi! It's cold out, where's your hat? What you doing?
Chicken poop?
Chicken poop on the sidewalk. Chicken poop on the sidewalk. This is one of the reasons that as soon as the ground thaws here, we're going to be putting the chickens in a nice like cage, but a large one, because right now they kind of take over the property, and you know what? I'm just not okay with having chicken poop on my sidewalk. Is the sun bright? Poopies? You stand in the way? Is that better? Is that better? Are you a good girl? Oh, you are. You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Yeah. She eats the poop from the sidewalk, so she likes it. So this is the tray that I fixed my Lysianthus on. The ones that I had, the seeds that I had sown, and there's the lighting in here. And this particular area of the basement is rather dark, so I'm going to turn my phone flashlight on and light that up for us. So what we have here, I'm going to try to zoom in. You can see like this, these are the pink, this one's sprouted, that one's sprouted, this one, this one's sprouting. So right here there's 4 that I can see. Oh, 5. So there's 5 just in the last 24 hours that have sprouted up, because I haven't done a video out or checked these in 24 hours. And then here's the Roseanne Browns over here. We have one of those, 2, there's the second one, that have sprouted. Oh, 3. So there's 3 Roseanne Browns that have sprouted in the last 24 hours. And then there's Champagne and Gold over here. So definitely not a lost cause. Super happy with the way that those are turning out. I'm gonna turn this off. Other things that I have growing down here are hot peppers. These are the, well, these are hot peppers in the front. That's a pepper coming up. They take a little bit longer. There was another pepper coming up somewhere over there. So these actually are eggplant. I have 2 different kinds of eggplant coming up, and these were started on Valentine's Day, February 14th. So those are Antigua ones. The ones closest to us are called Antigua eggplant. Those are from Baker Creek. And then behind them is the Oswald eggplant, and that's also from Baker Creek. That's a variety that I tried last year, and the plants just got overtaken with weeds, so I definitely am going to change my strategy for the next year. And then right here, I have an incredible amount of asparagus started, both in these cups, and then this entire tray is asparagus, and they're doing well. Some are just starting to come up. Some came up a lot earlier. So obviously this is a crop that I'm going to be, taking care of for a couple of years before I see anything out of. These are going to be pricked out, so soon I'm going to take those out of this little cup and separate them. Right here I have, this is sage, and then under here I have rosemary, and there it is germinating. I'll lift this up for you to see. I have some germinating rosemary right there. My first batch of rosemary was a complete failure. Nothing germinated because I did not have a humidity dome. There was also a humidity dome on this sage, and then once it all started to sprout, I've been kind of feeling the tops of them to get the seeds. See how the seed casings are stuck? It's very common and normal. Right here I have onions and leeks. They are doing fantastically. Just now starting to see the onions start to come up. Right back there, there's 4 rows of onions, and then the rest are leeks. I multi-sowed the leeks, so that means I have several, and I'm gonna let them grow like this. It's a method that I've been learning about from Charles Dowding. He's my favorite gardener on YouTube, and he's amazing. So if you want to learn more about multi-sowing, I'll be doing some videos on them as we go through the season, but Charles Dowding is really the expert in the area, and I highly recommend that you seek him out and watch his videos. Right here I have catnip, nothing going on there yet. I have lemon mint in this smaller one, and right here, this is a tray that I potted up, was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday. No, I think it was Thursday night. So what I did here was I got some of those Jiffy pellets that we, so many of us use. I have not used them in a couple of years, but they had them on sale the other day when I was at the store, so I grabbed a couple. So in here I have strawberries and then a whole bunch of herbs. Nothing is germinating yet. Let's see what they are on the side. So I have strawberries, I have celery, I have oregano, and I have, the dark opal purple basil. I did a whole, like 6 rows of those because those are gonna be popular. People have already been asking me for them. And then let's walk our way over to my grow station. This is quickly filling up. Quickly! I've got the second tray of Lisianthus, and I also have some snaps here. Too close. This camera is not for close work. So I have some snap and some Lisianthus. I have a whole bunch of herbs here. I have more vegetables here. I've told you this before. This is how the artichokes are doing, the cauliflower, and then more hot. Those are the jalapenos back there. Eucalyptus, not doing so hot. Not doing so hot on the eucalyptus. My sweet peas are just heavenly. Heavenly. They're doing great. They're even starting to put out the tendrils that they will use to climb. So these are climbing flowers. I'm going to be putting up some fencing for these to climb along. I had about 100%, I would say 99% germination on these seeds, and I'm going to be starting more because who doesn't love a sweet pea flower? Very excited about those. And then down here I have a tray of digitalis, foxglove. So these are going to be like some perennial flowers for me. Really excited about these. They're one of my favorite flowers. In fact, my cousin just got a tattoo of a foxglove. So I'm really excited to maybe give her the first one that flowers. So before I wrap up this video, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm currently holding a giveaway on my Flower Hill Farm Facebook page. It's Flower Hill Farm New York, you can find it there. And I'm giving away 4 seedlings, so you can choose between the vegetables that I have started and the flowers that I have started. So I'm not gonna give them away yet. You could enter the contest until St. Patrick's Day, and then I'm gonna hold on to the seedlings because there's still snow on the ground here. So I'm gonna hold on to those seedlings until the end of May when it's time to plant them into the ground, and you can come and pick them up, or I can meet you locally if you're local. But if you're out of town, you can still enter the contest. So go to the page, you have to like my page, share the post, and comment on the post, and that enters you into the contest. And if you're out of town, I will mail you the seeds. So you could choose the seeds that you want, and I have over 20 varieties of tomatoes to choose from. So if you're out of town, or if you're local and you'd prefer to have the seeds, you could choose that as well. So it's up to you, however you want it, the seedlings or the seeds. If you want the seeds now, I can mail them the day after St. Patrick's Day, which I don't remember what day of the week it is this year, but as soon as the contest is over, I can mail the seeds out. Or if you'd like the seedlings, then you'll wait till the end of May, and I will hold those for you down in my grow room under the lights, and they'll be protected and safe until it's time to put them in the ground. So anyway, go enter the contest, and we'll see who the winner is on St. Patrick's Day 2020. That's going to be very exciting. I can't wait to see who it is. I did a lot of giveaways, and I'll be doing more as the season goes on. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.